Sekarang kita punya Alif.
Apa kabar semuanya? What's up? Pagi semuanya.
So, are you a morning person?
No. tapi gua coba. Kita coba. Jadi ini adalah praktis ya.
Practice. And of course, this year you got a new single, yaitu Dari Jauh. Congratulations, man.
Makasih.
Is he working with Teddy Aditya?
Yeah.
You are in the studio, and it turns out it
In the
was
studio, yeah.
this song right here, man. So, how you feeling with this song, man?
Waktu kita di dalam studio, I was already like, I love the song so much. Teddy just freestyle the chorus. Gak nulis, gak apa-apa sih. Kenny just freestyle the chords. Gue milih. Oh yang ini Kenny. Okay. And then I'm saying like, I want to make a song that I'm not able to make on my own. That I wish I could make.
Yeah. Alright, OG Podcast barengan sama Willy Winarko. Hari ini jauh-jauh dari Singapura. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol sama seorang rapper yang lagunya cukup meledak di tahun lalu. Pastinya tahu ya, Swipe. Nah, sekarang kita punya Alif.
Apa kabar semuanya? What's up? Pagi semuanya.
Selamat datang kembali di Jakarta.
Yeah, terima kasih.
How's your day, man? How's your day?
Beautiful, beautiful, just amazing. Aku belum lagi like had my coffee, tapi everything is good.
Okay, pagi-pagi nih soalnya kita nih lumayan nih ya. So, are you a morning person?
No. tapi gua coba.
Kita coba.
Jadi ini adalah praktis ya.
Practice. But man, last year you came to Opal as well. You went on our bus, right? Barengan sama Julio juga. And of course, this year you got a new single, yaitu Dari Jauh. Congratulations, man.
Makasih.
I was like looking at your Instagram. It's like, yo. Is he working with Teddy Aditya?
Yeah.
You're in the studio, and it turns out it was this song right here, man. So, how you feeling with this song, man?
Good, bro. From dari waktu kita di dalam studio, I was already like, I love the song so much. Teddy just freestyle the chorus. Gak nulis, gak apa-apa sih. Kenny just freestyle the chords. Gue milih. Oh yang ini Kenny. Okay. Yeah, persis yang langsung okay. And then he made progressions and all that. So it was I was a fan.
Yeah.
Sebenarnya aku di dalam studio itu like just as a fan, I just wanted to be in the like environment of musicians di Jakarta ini. Karena aku belum ada pengalaman lagi di sini di dalam studio.
Iya. Sama artis Indonesia atau mungkin sama musisi Indonesia jarang.
Semuanya ya.
Okay, so this is like your first time collaborating.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I like it, man.
Yeah,
I like it.
Thank you.
It's like off air kita sempet ngobrol terus kayak this song is like an Indonesian ballad song mixed with that Singaporean hip hop kind of
the 808.
The 808s, was that in your head as well?
Of course. I mean, big respect to all the producers that I went into the studio with karena mereka semuanya ada buat research dulu on my catalog before I came to the studio. Jadi mereka ada presentation. Mungkin kita bisa buat lagu yang kayak gini, kayak gitu ya. And then I'm saying like, I want to make a song that I'm not able to make on my own. That I wish I could make.
Yeah.
So I need that superpower from you.
Yeah.
Kenny. Teddy.
Yeah.
And that was how it began. Jadi kita mulai dari kosong.
Okay.
And we built up from there.
Wow. That's special, man. So it's like it's like a gumbo. It's like a soto.
Yeah.
It's like a soto.
Yeah.
You got the meat, you got the tomato, you got whatever, and it becomes a real good meal.
And one thing I realized, melodies also like kita bisa sparring, like me and Teddy, like we can spar melodies together, and like it cocok.
Oh, nice.
Sama
chords. I guess it's good, man. It's good to like this collaboration. It's not just Alif, but it also makes you shine in different ways.
Yeah,
right?
and it does take trusting people.
Yep.
Because I've never worked on with anyone else for my song. I've
Yeah.
worked with other people for their songs
Yeah,
or for other songs, but never for mine. This is the first one.
Wow.
So aku rasa it's growth also
Yeah,
as an artist kan.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's an interesting process for you, man. But how about writing it? Of course, ini kan dari jauh. It's kind of different from your last single that we've heard you on, you know,
Yeah.
which was like super huge on TikTok. It was
Yeah.
more fun. It was like an anthem, you know,
Yeah.
type of thing. This one lebih galau gitu.
Lebih galau kan.
Ah.
Ya emangnya gue orangnya galau.
Gitu ya. Sad boy nih, sad boy.
Aku ya like you know lagu-lagu senja, lagu-lagu di sore. That's actually as a person inside. I think that's how I am.
Okay.
Like because music ini hanya vessel ya untuk menyampaikan perasaan gue.
Betul.
Sebenarnya jadi when I was working on that album, I'm trying to make bangers. I love them,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
Tapi kenapa ya kalau dibikin lagu itu keluar bunyinya kebanyakan galau dan very emotional and
Yep.
so maybe my human is trying to say something that I usually don't share di social media atau di mana-mana pun.
Yeah.
I don't really voice it out. Jadi mungkin it comes in the form of music. And this is the first single from my upcoming debut album.
Wow. So pretty much, you know, you have that emotional side in you.
I do. I guess that's where I think all creatives ada
Yeah.
that side.
Melankolis.
Ya dari
melancholy,
sana ide semua dikeluarin.
Dan akhirnya juga keluar seperti ini. What made you gravitate towards using bahasa? Is that like the way that you, karena lagu-lagu ya seperti ini gitu,
Yeah.
or lagu-lagu seperti Swipe, you know,
Yeah.
kita di Indonesia, you're from Singapore,
Yeah.
kita dari Indonesia, tapi kita relate gitu sama lagu-lagu ya gitu.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think that's beautiful because it's attitude ya. Dalam music itu dia lebih besar dari bahasa. It's feeling, it's
Feeling,
emotion,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
attitude.
Yeah.
And setiap lagu yang kita buat itu buat pendengar mereka terima lagu itu
Yeah.
sebagai lagu mereka sendiri.
Yeah, betul.
Seperti lagu mereka sendiri and jalan cerita mereka sendiri.
Yeah.
So honestly it's not my song once I put it out.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful part. That's why it makes me want to do more because I feel like every time I do it, we connect humans.
Yeah.
We connect people together. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's music.
You heard like a story of a person like, because you know the music video I see is sort of like 700,000 views, you know, and it's going up, it's going on to 1 million, you know, and more millions to come. You ever heard like one of your fans say, okay man, I love your music, you know? Do you have that kind of fan story where like they really love your music and they're like really close to it?
Of course.
Yeah.
I would say my like super true fans. Mereka kayak gue kayak dari mana mereka nggak they're quieter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I guess they feel a lot.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Langsung, but when I meet them, they're just they know songs that I don't expect them to know. That to me, I just put that out for fun. I don't think anyone's listening.
Yeah.
Tapi mereka mendengar.
Yeah. I think you're very, especially in this song right here, the word is sincere. Is it sincere? And the word is just like you're just being yourself. Again, you know, that emotion and, you know, you pour it out in the song in some sort
I guess
of way.
it's more obvious dalam lagu ini. I mean, in comparison to like my other songs, kayak buat selamanya, Swipe, Check, semuanya. Everything is termasuk juga dari jauh.
Yeah.
Everything is 1,000,000% sincere.
Yeah.
Tapi mungkin with accompanied by the sound of the song, the
Yes.
delivery, it does sound like you can actually understand how sincere I am.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a lot of your songs, you know, you're like, you know, you're strong, right? In this one, you're kind of like,
I'm strong, but
yeah. In that little
kembali.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hear you sing, of course.
Right.
We're gonna hear you perform the song right now. Jadi mungkin untuk lagu pertama kita bakal mendengarkan Alif dengan lagu barunya untuk hari ini. So let's go. Ini dia Dari Jauh.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't gotta say nothing. I know your eyes and the way they tell me beautiful lies. I believe you. You did it all, yeah. You did it all, yeah, yeah. You made it through the mud when nobody else cared. But I'm sorry, tak selalu ada waktu untukmu. Sampai cinta harus berpisah begini. Melihatmu dari jauh aku bahagia. Mencintaimu tak selalu selamanya bersama. Yang penting pahamilah meskipun begitu. Ku akan selalu memantaumu dari jauh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how I get. You mad, you don't talk, then I wait. But you say I should do more and I just stop. My fault. I make you stay up. Sometimes I play too damn much. Sometimes I gotta make up for time. So I say I'm sorry, tak selalu ada waktu untukmu. Sampai cinta harus berpisah begini. Melihatmu dari jauh aku bahagia. Mencintaimu tak selalu selamanya bersama. Yang penting pahamilah meskipun begitu. Ku akan selalu memantaumu dari jauh. No, no, tetap terasa hangat cinta yang dulu pernah ada. Namun kini semua telah terjadi. Percaya hatiku kan tetap di sini. Melihat senyummu aku bahagia. Mencintaimu tak selalu selamanya bersama. Yang penting pahamilah meskipun begitu. Ku akan selalu memantaumu dari jauh. Dari jauh. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Yang penting pahamilah meskipun begitu. Ku akan selalu memantaumu dari jauh. Na, na, na. Yeah, yeah.
Oke, Dari Jauh. Nah, kalau kita udah ngomongin tadi tentang proses pembuatannya gitu ya. Kalau buat lo sendiri, setiap lo bikin musik gitu ya, or every time you make music, do you have any expectations on, okay, I want this to, let's say, hit certain markets, or maybe I want this song to go international, go to Europe or something like that. Do you have any like expectations in your head?
I have an idea, and usually the idea is general.
Okay.
As I just want as many people to hear as possible, itu aja.
Okay.
Gak ada specific details gitu ya.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's for every song. I never have any like specific
expectations or like.
But I just hope that people listen and relate to it, and so I just make it. I don't really judge, or I don't really expect.
Nice. Do you listen to any Indonesian songs?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
What's your favorites?
I have a few.
Okay.
Lagunya apa ya? Haruskah menata cinta yang pernah berubah, aku kecewa.
Lagu apa? Lagu apa?
Ada lagu lama itu.
Lagu lama.
Waktu dulu. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You like the oldies, right? You like the oldies.
Oldies and also like the evergreens, yeah.
Yeah.
The Massive.
The Massive, right?
Of course, we all love Chris Dayanti. I mean,
Yeah, Chris Dayanti. Yeah, you're a really sad boy, bro. You're Indonesian.
What about Sheila?
Yeah.
Seberapa pantas?
Yeah. Okay.
That's not too sad, right?
Yeah.
That's sad, but that's happy sad.
Yeah, happy sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I love that, man. So
Yeah, but I mess with my boys too, you know,
Yeah.
like Ben
Of course,
Tomo and all
of
that.
course,
you
of
know,
course.
Rai, Ran.
Yep.
Yeah.
But those kinds of songs, you know, what do you think there are similarities between, you know, Singaporean artists and Indonesian artists?
In terms of
Just the music and everything.
You know, from what I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
di sini influence jazz dan soulnya kuat.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds beautiful kan.
Okay.
And in Singapore itu negara import export.
Okay.
Jadi di sana aku ini minority di Singapura.
Okay.
Jadi kebanyakan kita mendengar lagu-lagu bahasa English. Di situ the melodies dan semuanya is also like pop, R&B.
Yeah.
So the influence when I bring it here cocok.
Oh, I
You
see.
understand?
Yeah. Masih nggak jauh-jauh influence kita tuh kayak kiblat kita tuh sama kalau musik gitu kan ya.
Kalau melodies dan itu
Yes.
That's one thing that I observe.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, sometimes when I go to Singapore, I listen to like the radio in Singapore as well. You know, I sometimes listen to Indonesian songs,
Of
right?
course.
And then it's like I sometimes listen to songs that feel close or similar to Indonesia as well. You know, it's like the same vibe. We have some of the same vibes in the way. You know, when you go to like a 7-Eleven or whatever and they got the radio.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, right? So kalau buat lo sendiri tapi talking about like Indonesian musicians. So you said, you know, the Massive, you said you know, your boys, of course, you know, the hip hop like Nayaka, Ben, so on and so forth gitu.
I wrote Liodra.
Liodra. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic singer.
Damn. Yeah. So like you're really into that as well, gitu ya.
Yeah.
Big.
Reminds me of Disney film soundtracks.
Yeah. I like that.
You know, looking at that, where they can be.
It's like theatrical
Like,
type of thing.
I love that,
right?
bro.
Damn. To talk about theatricals, you know, we got to talk about your music video as well, man.
Right.
You know, your music video, lo lagi di pasar, you know, toko-toko,
Yeah.
gitu. Boleh ceritain nggak sih tentang, you know, the concept behind the music video?
Sebenarnya konsep itu dari gue pada mulanya. I had this idea that I wanted pak parkir ya.
Oh, okay.
So me and teman-teman gue.
Yeah.
Jadi pak parkir itu. And across the road ada satu I would say like a street vendor.
Yeah.
Yang jual bakso.
Jualan makanan ya.
Ya makanan gitu ya. And bosnya adalah ibunya, and then the girl is working for her mom.
Okay.
So and then di tengah itu kan macet. Jadi aku nyanyikan kepada dia like dari jauh.
Oh.
So I wanted it to be very rakyat, like very close to, not very fancy. Because usually hip hop videos ataupun pop videos, a lot of it is very what's the word? Magical and
like extravagant.
It's in a fantasy,
yeah.
Like, you know, crazy cars and crazy outfits.
So, of course.
So the video production director and the whole team, mereka ambil idea itu. I think it was Nocturnal Project.
Yeah, Nocturnal Projects.
Mereka they took the idea and they developed it, and of course they knew better because you know they're from here.
Yeah, true.
So they took it to the toko and they were like, okay, gini. Okay, so the concept is slightly there, but they built up on it.
Man, I like it. I like the way. Well, I love music, and you know, there's so many different types of music, but your music is is very grassroots, you know. A lot of
Right.
people, like as you said before. So I guess this is pretty intentional as well, is it?
Yeah.
Right? It's like you want to touch so many people, like as you said before,
Yeah.
right? You want to touch a lot of people. So, you know, there is an intention in, you know, being a little bit humble, being a little, you
Yeah.
know, being more down to earth, you know,
course.
so everybody can relate to it.
And it's like subconscious also
Yeah.
because honestly, it comes from the music that I make.
Yeah.
Is kalau gue mau bincang tentang the content of the
Yeah,
music,
yeah.
kadang-kadang is a little bit too deep because it's a personal thing.
Betul,
yeah?
betul,
And then
betul.
I try to bring it out.
Yeah.
But step one is when I make the song. To me, it feels deep. Tapi the
Yeah.
way I package it, I don't want it to be deep to other people.
Betul.
So they can take the song and take
Yeah.
it and understand it for themselves.
Yeah.
So the next step is visual juga.
Yeah.
So kalau ada visuals itu, the visuals also has to be easy
Yeah.
on the eyes.
Yeah.
Jadi mereka dapat again, they don't feel like they need to understand the artist so
Yeah.
much. Everyone is busy, bro. Every day.
Yeah.
Semua orang ada hidup masing-masing.
Yeah.
You know, ada kerja, ada di sekolah
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
this. If I tell them, yo, this is my song, understand me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. It's like it could be it should be deep,
Yeah.
but to other people it should be seamless.
Of course.
Yeah.
And if it's deep to them, it's deep to like them. It's not.
Yeah. It's the job of the artist. It's the job of the creator to make it, you know, easy to digest,
You're right.
but still being deep and having a lot of meaning in it as well. I mean, I agree with you 100% on that, man. I would say Indonesia, in talking about hip hop isn't a mainstream genre, I would say. But your song went mainstream in Indonesia. That's the thing, you know. Everybody using it on their TikTok. Everybody is, you know, on it right there. You know.
Don't believe in the rules, man.
Yeah. And I love it the way that, you know, now they know what an 808 is. Now they know what a drum is. You know, usually you hear Liodra, you hear, you know, singers and, you know, Indonesian mainstream songs. It's going to be like that. You know, there's a lane that every artist should. That every mainstream artist would walk, you know, the Afghans, you know, all the divas, you know, but it's like you going in and it's like with a hip hop beat, everybody vibing to it from the, you know, from people in, you know, we're in this building, in this office building, they vibe to it. Tukang parkir, they vibe to it, right? The bakso vendor, he vibes to it, you know, and that's really magical, man. I think that's the magic in your music and your transcends to Indonesia. So I really respect that, man.
I appreciate that, man. Like,
Big.
to me, like, it's like when I do these things, right, it's just with the best of intentions for the music and wherever it goes. I don't know where it's going to go. I'm thankful because I'm not here to compete with the national treasures.
Yeah, of course.
What do you need me for? You don't need somebody not from your country to come in.
Of course.
So, gimana aku mau provide something that you might not know you want or need in the future.
Yeah.
So that's always been the thing that I realize I do with my music.
Yeah. This song right here, how has the reception been, especially on social media?
This song is more of what I'm used to.
Okay.
In terms of the songs that I put out.
Yeah.
Swipe was an anomaly.
No, that was an anomaly. Yeah.
I wasn't even on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, like label nelpon gue and said, you still have your account, right?
Yeah.
You gotta learn.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta start using it.
Snap.
Whoa, kenapa?
Yeah.
It's blown up. But anyway, this song is back to my usual trajectory and how I love things, di mana kita keluarkan, kita rilis sebuah lagu, and lagu itu akan jalan sendiri mencari teman-teman.
Yeah, benar.
Yeah, so and then it has like a longer, like a longer growth.
Okay.
Dia agak
Yeah. Right now, I
love
guess, yeah, the whole thing is with music is like your music finds the audience now. You know, it's like your music just, people who love your music will love your music. If they don't like your music, well, all right, that's cool, right?
That's cool.
That's good. That's good. So, why should our watchers Opal Gang nonton music videonya Dari Jauh?
Opal Gang.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you to do anything, my friends. Yo, teman-teman. But you know, just shout out to you for always supporting, you know, Opal and the artists and everyone they interview. You should just watch Dari Jauh karena you might not know if you need a song like that.
All right, man. All right, so everybody has their own story to heartbreak, to you know, to their love life. Maybe this will be their soundtrack to their lives. All right, so we got one more song with Alif. Kita bakal ngedengerin Doi perform lagi satu lagu. So keep it up right here di Opal.
Opal. Yeah.
Aku ada type. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe. Aku ada type. Tak kisah hype ke tak hype. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe. Yeah. Swipe. Tak nak jaga hati. Lebih baik aku jujur. Dah banyak situasi yang ku mengalami. Biar tak ada yang ku kesali. Dulu dorang bagi tahu kena buat macam ni. Kalau tak confirm tak boleh pergi. Bila aku tak dengar dorang kata ego tinggi. Tak pandai bawa diri. Korang boleh pergi mati. Baby aku ada type. Yeah. Kalau ada like, aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe, baby. Yeah, swipe, baby. Aku ada type. Tak kisah hype ke tak hype. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe. Yeah, swipe. Ngada-ngada bagi secubit dan segenggam. Diam, sekarang aku nak segalanya. Acam, cabaran buat kebaikan masa depan. Kau kena letak jawatan. Acam, aku nak susahkan hidup kau. Tak, kau dah terbiasa orang dengar cakap. Kau dah leka, itu sebab kau stuck. Bagi otak, aku lap, aku right. Bagi lega. Kau dibebas darah. Kau dapat nikmati warna senja. Itu aku like. Pada hujung hari aku susun 10 jari. Moga yang tak bersetuju akan buka hati. Say, korang boleh pergi. Aku ada type. Yeah. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe, baby. Nah, swipe, baby. Aku ada type. Tak kisah hype ke tak hype. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe. Wow, swipe. Yeah. Aku ada type. Yeah, Opal. Kalau tak aku swipe, you feel me? Swipe, yeah. Aku ada type. Tak kisah aku tak hype. Kalau aku like. Kalau tak aku swipe. Kalau suka like, kalau gak suka swipe, you feel me?
Alright, so kita udah ngobrol-ngobrol lumayan panjang sama Alif. Of course, you gotta go watch that new music video Dari Jauh. Stream it everywhere. And of course, Alif, thank you so much for coming through to the studio. Big up. Okay, follow kita di semua social media @opal_id. And I'll see you later. Peace.